Hi, I'm Debbie Hartner.
I'm Elsie Johnson.
We are two sisters, Southern cooking.
We are back together today. We're doing breakfast for supper.
That's right. We are doing a sausage croissant casserole. So we hope that you will like this. So you have to buy the ones from the store that are already pre-baked. You can't get the ones in the frozen food section.
Right. There is a difference in them.
Yes.
I learned this. There's a difference between crescent rolls and croissants. So these are croissants that you're doing. But yeah, crescent rolls are a whole different breed. So I did not know that. We're learning a lot of stuff recently. I mean, because I didn't know the difference between wax paper and
Parchment paper.
Until recently.
Until we burned it. Yeah.
So yeah, there is a difference. So I'm actually going to open this pound of country sausage here, and I'm going to brown it.
Now I know some people have preference on what they like.
Use whatever sausage you want.
Right. We like, in my household, we like Dean's. It's a personal
For
preference.
years I used Tennessee Pride,
Yes.
and then lately it's gotten to where it has a different taste now. So we've we're up for finding a new brand of sausage, because I used Tennessee Pride for years, but
Yeah.
if I like this Dean's, we may be switching to that. So
Honestly, it's cheaper and it also tastes really good. It really is. And it's like a southern brand. It's not, it doesn't come from too far away. I think it is like Tennessee. I think it is.
yeah.
So it's kind of locally made. Okay, we're back, y'all. So Elsie's cooking up the sausage, and I'm cutting up the croissants, and I'm using 4. They're about, I'd say about maybe 4 or 5 inch long. Yeah. And I got these in the Walmart bakery, so, but I'm cutting them up into pieces. Now you can let this sit in the refrigerator all day, or you can make it the night before. You can make it 24 hours before. It's up to you. It's all on your own preference. So I've already lightly greased my pan. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and put these pieces in there. Put them on the bottom. I might have to add some more.
I think so, because the pan is fairly big.
Yeah. I think I will add some more. I think about another 1 or 2. We'll see how it works. Might end up using 6 for a 9 by 13 pan. So what we're doing with this here, and we're going to till the pink is gone, and then we'll drain it, and then we'll add in our cheese. So Elsie freshly grated some Cabot cheddar cheese.
I love Cabot. So good.
Get it at Walmart too. Not that I'm on a kick to telling you to go shop at Walmart, but I find Walmart's prices are a lot cheaper. Okay, so it was a total of 6, and I think that is plenty.
Yeah, that looks
when you
good.
look at that.
Yeah,
so,
that looks really good.
Yeah. Alright. So as soon as she's done with the sausage, we'll pour that over top of the croissant rolls, and we'll do that with the cheese. Boy, there's barely any grease in there at all.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. Nice. And I think that looks.
And this is the
Really
mild.
done.
This is the mild
There's a little
sausage.
bit. Yeah, there's a little bit right there. I like this little.
You can get it for $1 at Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
It's the best little thing. Elsie had one, and I went and bought one when I found out.
It works so well.
It does. Rather than you sitting there trying to cut it up with a fork.
Right.
You just chop it up and it chops it up in small pieces and it's $1. You can't beat that with a stick.
Nope.
I don't even think you're gonna have to drain anything off of it.
I don't think so. I think we can just pour it in. That's because there's very. You'd have to really try. I'm gonna get rid of this because this has got uncooked meat on it. We don't want to mix that in.
So I'm gonna move this over here, and so we have room for our. Just move this over real quick because this is hot. Just be careful, it's hot. There we go. All right, I'm gonna move this in place here.
Okay.
All right,
So now what?
what we're gonna do is pour the sausage over top of it. We're gonna spread it out, and then we'll pour the cheese on top of it. And look at that. That's gonna look good.
That does look good.
Oh my goodness. And see, these croissant rolls that are pre-baked have a little sturdiness to them
Right.
because they are like day old.
Okay. So
And we
then.
pour the cheese over top.
Okay.
Elsie freshly grated that. That's gonna be, ooh, look at that. That's gonna be good.
Yeah. Even though it's white cheddar, it's still cheddar.
Oh my God, that's gonna be good.
Yeah.
So while Elsie's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and pour my half and half into my eggs that I've already beat. I have a cup of half and half, and I've got dry mustard and a teaspoon of salt and teaspoon of pepper. And we'll pour that right directly over top of this, and then we'll cover it, put it in the fridge, leave it in the fridge for
Anywhere from, we're not going to have the full length of time today because of the time we're starting, but it says 8 to 24 hours. We're going to probably have about 6 hours.
6 hours in.
Which it should be sufficient because all it needs is time to soak into the bread, into the croissants.
Right. And I'll let Elsie pour this in because she's got a more articulate hand than I do. I just don't. She's better at this than me. There. I think that'll be, what do you think?
Yeah.
Looks pretty good. Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Alrighty. Look at that. That's going to be good. So what you're doing is you're mixing your milk product and your eggs, your beaten eggs, and your salt, pepper, and your dried mustard into that. And then make sure that all of your croissant rolls are covered. Then we're going to cover it with tin foil, put in the fridge. We're going to do it for 6 hours. It's 8 to 24 if you want. But it'll do just fine with 6. And then what we'll do is we'll bake it at 325. And I think it is 35 minutes uncovered or covered, and then 25 minutes uncovered, and then it's ready to eat.
This looks good.
Ooh, that's going to be good, y'all.
Yeah, it does look good.
All right, guys, we will see you when this comes out of the oven in our next video.
And I'm Debbie,
We're two sisters Southern cooking.
and we thank you for visiting our page. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.